Moving on, we're back on the topic of Draya, Michele. You know, the single mother topic, or the disregard of single mothers who may be struggling. A lot of people today wonder, why do men in particular show such little sympathy for single mothers and even some women? You're about to see exactly why. This post says, not Draya saying she doesn't even see a future with her man, but still wanted to have a child with him. With the crying emoji, the lights are on, but I'm afraid nobody's home. This proud single mother culture is why a lot of chicks get very little sympathy when they're later on complaining. Trust me, when these men get older, we most likely will see a video of her talking about how hard it was and how she needed other people to step in because she's not as attractive, and so most likely she's not able to leverage her looks, and she's older and the money's starting to run dry, and now she's got people on child support and she's out here crying. And I didn't ask you to do this by myself, but you did. But you did. And what this post is saying is the baby that she's having with the young 21-year-old NBA star was on purpose. She was open to having more kids. That's what I'm getting from this. But she does not want to build a healthy home with the present masculine man for that child. Don't believe me? You're going to hear it for yourself. She actually says, I'm a non-traditionalist, which is another way of saying, I don't need no man. No more wasting time. Let's check it out.
Kids, or are you done?
Oh yeah, I want more kids.
Like how many?
Like one, I think.
So like the person you're
I don't know.
dating, you see like a future with them?
I think the question you were asking me is if I wanted more kids, and I feel like I want more kids, and
Yeah.
I feel like at this point in my life, right?
Yeah.
The relationship is amazing to have, right? But that's not what I'm basing having a kid on, because
Right.
I'm very non-traditional. I feel like you can co-parent without being in a relationship. Maybe just two people say, hey, you want a kid? I want a kid. Let's just have a kid. And like,
Yes, you can co-parent, but that should be the result of maybe two people who made the mistake of not prioritizing having a man, but purposefully putting yourself in a co-parenting situation is unhealthy for that child.
let's just see.
Really? So you would
I'm
do
very
that?
like free spirit. I'm very open and just.
Do you want it?
I'm very free spirit. I'm very open. Guys, you know those are red flag statements right there. Any woman who tells you she's free spirited and open and whatever, he's probably has 3 or 4 tendencies. You know this. But the comments disagree. This chick says, I don't see the issue here. She's 39 and wants more kids. And she had a failed relationship. She values being a parent more than being a wife. Guys, she values being a parent more than being a wife. That's the problem. She goes on to say, not saying I agree with her or I would do something like that, but I do understand where she has come from. Just because you see where she's coming from doesn't mean that she's coming from a healthy place. This will end in tears. Look around us, guys. I know we are not allowed to point out the truth around us, but look around you. What do you see with women who plan to be single mothers, who are free spirits and just navigate through life without intention and coffee? Here's another comment from the Daily Wrap-Up crew. They said, translation, she wants more kids, support payments. Ooh. Hold on. Now we've got a whole different perspective. Could she be this diabolical? Guys, we're having a conversation here. That this is perfectly strategic. Chisha, don't even act like you don't know that's what she's doing, bro. Okay, I'll stop. She's guilty. She's guilty. How did I not see it coming? This is a perfect retirement plan. I changed my mind. This woman's a genius. And the real idiots out here are the men who are allowing her to view them has a lick. Wrap it up. He deserves everything he has coming for him in the future because he is an adult. I don't like the whole, oh, he's been taken advantage of. Nope, man's 21. You don't think there are people in his life who are telling him to watch out? The sad reality, though, at the end of the day is athletes, majority of them end up going broke. So that money isn't like a never-ending well. But if she's taking that money and investing it because she knows that like you're going to end up in a bad situation just based on the investments you're making now, aka having children outside of wedlock. Children is an expense. And a lot of athletes look at it like, oh, I'm making millions. I'm going to always make millions. No, you're not always going to make that money. Another person who says exactly, shaking my head, what a shame. Wow. Another person who says, because this is what I thought I heard too. Here's somebody else who says, bingo. Guys, I'm learning right now. Like I didn't see this approach. I was coming at it from a whole different angle. Here's somebody else who says, bringing kids into the world with no plan of even giving them a 2-parent household. Wow. Wow. Good to see other women here just taking sips. You don't have to drink the whole cup, just taking sips. Another person who says, oh, Draya is absolutely beautiful. She doesn't look a day over 25 to 27. Somebody else who says, that's her business if they agree on it. Another comment who says, all I hear is she just wants another source of income. Well, apparently I'm the only one that didn't catch that. Wild. She said, I'm a free spirit. I just move with the wind. Nah, this chick here obviously had a plan and she's executing it perfectly. Perfectly. She views that young man as an investment. And he's allowing her to do that. Crazy. There's too much information out here, bro. It's the same PJ situation. He's going to suffer too. Free spirit.